Hey guys, it's Marshall Tingle with your Superior Ag Insurance Ringside Report for this past week, the week of October 26th through November 1st. So, another week here in the stockyards, guys. Another week holding on to this market. Now, I will say this. It did kind of level out as the week progressed. Last Monday, pretty gloomy, guys. It seemed like you were following black Cadillacs and hearse out of every sale barn that you could walk to. But by the end of the week, this thing actually gained a little bit of ground, at least as far as I'm concerned. And I will say, your lightweight cattle, they're still in pretty high demand. Your grass-type cattle, your really good weaned and preconditioned cattle, got a little background into them. They're still trading right along. It is fall, and we have got a lot of rain, and that is having a huge impact on your health and your demand on some of these plainer type cattle and some of these calves right off their moms. So that's where you're starting to see some prices. But as far as a whole, these things look like it's trying to level out for the most part. But again, I've had to eat my hat before, so just keep that in mind. Now, let's talk about it as a whole. 16,142 head of cattle marketed statewide. It's down about 2,000 head from what it was this time last week. But we did have all that rain as well. Now, let's talk about what the breakdown is. We'll call your steers about $6 to $12 lower, your heifers $5 to $10 lower, yearlings $5 to $10 lower. Excuse me. But when you see the highs on these cattle, guys, these highs are still rocking right along. So your top selling 3-weight steer in the state of Kentucky, still 505. That's about par with where we have been. Your 4-weight steers, colors 415 as an average. Nonetheless, they still topped off at 475. So that's what I'm talking about on these weaned and preconditioned cattle. These lightweight cattle that you can still put out on a fall run of grass, they're still trading quite well. Your 5-weight steers, colors 370 as an average, but again, they topped off at 437. 6-weight steers, 355 as an average, but nonetheless, 399 is your top 6-weight steer in the state of Kentucky. So again, that's not too far off of where we have been over these last few weeks. Now, let's talk about your loads. First two loads are going to be on the first half of the week, on gloomy Monday, so to say. So here's 28 head of black steers weight, 825 at 339.50. Here's 67 of them. Come the next day, came on a Tuesday, 861 at 339.50. Now, the balance of these steers going to be on the back half of the week, Thursday and Friday sales. 60 head of these black steers, 888 at 346.30. So you can see we gained about a nickel there, guys, and pretty good trade in just a few days. Now, here's another set of them, 53 head of them, 893 at 346.75. Back half of the week. So as you can see, it's trying to start to level out there as we progress throughout the week. Now, your CME feeder cattle index, it kept kind of dropping just a little bit, which is to be expected and everything going on. Monday the 27th, 360.25, your CME feeder cattle index. Tuesday the 28th, 356.62. Wednesday the 29th, 352 flat. Thursday the 30th, 347.25, and then we closed out the week soft on Friday at the 31st at 343.33. But from what I can see right now in the cash market this past week, guys, things are still trading right along. Really seeing a premium on those weaned and preconditioned type cattle. Your plainer calves, your calves coming right off their mamas, they're the ones taking more of the hit than anything else, guys. But stay positive, stay optimistic, cover your bases, guys, protect your interest.